The scale of it and creating a new world, creating something that's never, ever been done before is really exciting. And also the action. I've always wanted to do an action movie. I kind of fancied myself as a bit of a stunt girl. So all of that. And the cast, when I first heard about this, I never thought I'd get it. It was kind of this huge other movie that I never thought I'd be involved in. I hadn't got Bond when I first met for this. So it was kind of this far-fetched idea. And then when I actually got it, it was incredible. And also knowing that, the work that, Jerry Bruckheimer's done before and Mike and all of the cast, it's just, wow, really exciting. Princess Tamina is a high priestess, and she's the princess of Alamut, which is a city that the Persians invade and take over. And she's the protector of the Dagger of Time, which is the kind of central item in the piece, which kind of, if you abuse the Dagger of Time and its powers, the whole world ends. So she has a lot to deal with and a lot of responsibility, but she's also quite young. So she's an interesting character because not only is she really feisty and has to protect this dagger, and that's her life's, the reason for her life, she believes, but she is also really kind of spiritual. So it was a great character for me to play because there's something different to a normal action figure with her. She's a spiritual and very, very wise and thoughtful and sensitive as well. But she's also really gives the guys a run for their money. And at first she sees him as this brute, of course, because he invades her city and he's really, awful with her, and they have this love-hate relationship, and that's really fun. But underneath it all, there's something about him that's yummy. So they have this kind of this really great relationship, but underneath it all, of kind of falling in love with each other. Well, he naturally is a really humorous person, so we had lots of banter anyway, naturally. So that kind of fed into what we were doing anyway, and we'd muck about on set, and he's easy to bounce off of in that respect because he's a funny guy. And then but at the same time, because he's a good actor, we could get through to all of the undertones and the sensitive things and the more kind of huge things that they have to deal with. So it was brilliant. I was really lucky that we got Jake to play Dastan because it's a really tough character. There's a lot that he goes through. One of the main things is that I had to learn to horse ride. I'd never ridden a horse in my life, and so I was sent away on this kind of horse riding boot camp before we started the film and learnt how to horse ride. And it was brilliant, and I love it now. It's like one of my hobbies. And so we had to do that, and I did this, a couple of stunts in the film that I really wanted to do myself. One where I jump onto the horse, I'm flung onto the horse while it's coming towards me. And I was really proud that I did it. And you'll see in the film, I make sure that I look over my shoulder so you can tell it's me that did the stunt. And then there was other stuff like jumping out of windows and loads of fighting.